Hello, friends. This is Quinn with QuickTime Arcade. Um, I had a bit of a hiccup over live stream and have opted to do voiceover commentary over the video I just made with Fire Mountain and the Ice Cavern. So, last time in part 7, we went through the Forest Temple, beat Phantom Ganon, and got a few items. A stronger quiver for sure. And now we're going to go beat the Fire Temple. I went through this pretty quickly, I think. And it was mostly due to the fact that I've done it before. I was at a good friend of mine's house, actually my buddy who started this channel with me. And so I knew pretty much where everything was, except for, I guess I never can find the compass in this game, or this, this temple. It's just a really strange thing, you know? So, here we are talking with Darunia. He's basically like, I'm gonna go fight the dragon. And I pondered for a bit here. I was like, hold up a second. Like, he's gonna go fight the dragon and die, basically. Oh, spoilers for those of you that don't know this 30-year-old game. But the key is somewhere for this door. He goes through the door without a problem. And yet we have to go find the damn key. So how does that work, you know? It's kind of a strange thing. So off he goes to phasing through the door. Clearly you don't, it's like, okay, what the hell? And now you're off on your own adventure trying to free all these Gorons with the small keys. You might as well just call this the Key Temple. Between all the bats, or as they call them in the Zelda lore, keys. And then these small keys. So after going through and freeing a Goron, he'll be like, oh my gosh, you freed me, that's fantastic. Let me tell you how to do the next thing. Which, if you didn't pay attention to it, it'd be not the greatest thing at times if you don't know what you're doing with this temple. Like I said, I've been through this temple. I know not the ins and outs, but I've done it. I did it enough, like going through all these doors and stuff to figure out where I needed to be going. Here I am making a bonk. And, yeah, we have a little stone up there to take care of, but we're like, nah, we're just gonna go in here and get a key first. Hey, look, another Goron. But I'm getting the key because, you know, I just want it. Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron's special crop will sound different. Which is really cool, because I can just hit the wall, and I think I demonstrate that here. I'm like, wonder what it sounds like. It does sound different. But, and here I am attempting... I sound like a dad on family vacations. Like, here I am attempting to do the Temple of Time thing. And here I am, a couple minutes later, doing the same thing. Like, going through slideshows. So we do that. Go up in here. There's a couple of fun obstacles in here, like, and some blocks, which I don't know if there's a name for them. I tried to be the brave one and slash them, but clearly I just couldn't keep up. So shield works best here. This scared me a little bit. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna bomb him. And then he came off the platform and I was like, no. Oh man, Shevitz. Whew. That would have been bad. Grab a Skulltula. Get hurt by the Skulltula. Grab the Skulltula. Pocket it. I'm just gonna slash up here because reasons. Speedrunners will probably be like, oh, that's not the way to do it. And I'd be like, yes, I agree with you. But yet I need to watch Speedrunners are very interesting when it comes to this game. And I've never seen one. I think Linkus does speedruns. I really don't know. He's kind of a fun person to watch with randomizers. Comment down below if you know of how to get randomizers to work. I'm running off an interesting computer right now, and I'd really like to try a randomizer out because it's just so fascinating to me. Here we go, another Goron. Da, 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 da. Are you releasing me? Well, I'm free to go. Yay. More secrets. This one I didn't understand because I don't know what switches we could cut. Pretty sure it's switches you press. Got another key. And we are bolting out of there. I seriously, when this happened, was like seriously thinking like, what the heck? Like, it lifted me up that high. You'd think there'd be something up there, but there wasn't. Come to think of it, there's a part of this, and I don't know if I can show it. Well, obviously I'm doing commentary, so I can't show it. But, there was like a switch somewhere. And I swear that I needed to hit it. Look at me being cautious. But what I mean is there's a switch for you hit with like a hook shot. Something comes down like an Ocarina or a Song of Time block or something. It's kind of interesting. Doo-doo-doo. This is actually a little bit of a good time for me to be a bit candid. I started this channel with my best friend. Love him to death. He's like a brother to me. And I just wanted, you know, I really wanted to pick this back up. Play games that I haven't played before. So a lot of people will be like, oh, Majora's Mask, go play that. I want to at some point, but honestly, I feel like Zelda it's a good franchise for me to kind of start with, but at the same time, I'd like to focus on other things. Not sure how you guys feel about ROM hacks. That seems to be kind of popular nowadays with the kids. Just kidding. See right here, I probably should have checked my microphone. But I didn't. I guess that's only for vines. So, bomb that switch, put out the fire, and we go up. Yay! It's kind of the nice, like, little things that you don't have to time that much. Like, I almost got cooked on this one. Or no, it was the next one. I almost got cooked. My favorite room, the rock room, as I want to call it. I think the last time I played this, there's an example of that bombable wall shit. For Skulltula of all things. But, yeah, there you go. Get run over by a rock. I don't know why I did that there. Another Goron. It's like I knew this like the back of my hand. It's so weird. What does this guy tell me? Yeah, when you're on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword. Why did they include being put on fire in a fire tunic? With the Goron tunic. It didn't make sense to me. And then you get to Twilight Princess. They give you the Zora armor, which is basically weak against fire. Why would they do stuff? It's such a strange thing. So still trying to get bombable balls. I think there was only one in there. I thought I was trapped in here, and I was like, oh hell. Then I think I had noticed that silver out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, oh, great. We're getting the dungeon map. Spoilers again. Up and down. Yeah, that room is a little interesting to me. It took me 20 minutes to get out of that room when I got the key for this. Seriously thought I had to jump down here. Remembered something. I don't know what that something was. I think there was... Oh. I think there was another Goron that I had to go get. Yeah, right here. I think. No. Yeah? No. Kept getting bombarded by this rock, and then that's where it is. That's what I was looking for. As Kronk would say, oh yeah, it's all coming together. Somehow. I wonder what everybody's favorite temple is. I haven't gone through I think the Shadow or the Spirit Temple, before. I have played through this a long time ago. Obviously I played through it when I was at my friend's house, so I knew 2 weeks prior where to go for most of this stuff. Yeah, and then there's this room, which took me a good 20 minutes to figure out that I could just go up there in a bit. Almost went into the fire. That lock key thing, I had no idea I could just go up there. I thought I had to, like, stack something or do a hook shot. So, that was kind of ridiculous. Fire slugs. Fire slugs were really easy. I always thought you just had to arrow their ass, and then I realized, oh no, you can just, you know, that's one way to get down. No, you can just beat him with a sword. Oh, it's like Key City in here. I think I said that at one point in this playthrough, but I was like, eh. Special crop. Okay, I guess we have to go back up there. Here's me still trying to think the hook shot is going to get me up a iron barred level. Oops. Takes a while to get up. Probably could have ignored this guy, but I was like, yeah. There's one more in here. I didn't understand this portion. I was expecting this to be a timed thing, like the first time I did this, because it's like, why do you have the switch all the way over there? You don't have a timer. And you have, like, all the time in the world to go get over there. Especially with these fire slugs that'll probably, like, put your... You know, they'll probably kill you and shit. I took the time to kill this guy. I don't know why. I think this is the final key before the boss key. If you find a place that you can see on the map, but can't reach Ocarina. Oh, right. That's not the final key. There's like 3 more. Oh, that's right. It's going back to that place that it took me like 20 minutes to figure out where to go. Then I finally was able to go get Volvagia, which I think there's a reference to Volvagia in Hyrule Warriors? Wait! Yeah, right there! That's where I thought a switch was, with the hook shot. Up in the upper left-hand corner. But... maybe that would have led me to the compass? Which, like, I didn't need because I just slogged through this. I thought that was a fake door. Here comes the fun. I hate keys. I'm gonna still say that. I don't care who you are. I hate keys. They suck. And clearly I was not in a good position to deal with enemies because I had 2.5 hearts or 2.25 hearts. flattening. I was gonna fall through that hole, but I don't think it would have helped me. Where did I use the... I used the time thing. Okay, I I actually just watched a video recently of this gal that did like Star Fox voiceover stuff, like a parody, and there was an episode where basically I think it was when you fight with Bill on it's either Fachina or I can't remember. Anyway, so you fight with Bill. He's like, oh, my best buddy, like, rad and all this, and you go in and basically Fox restarts the game, or restarts the level, because they did so bad. And how he restarts is through the NSO, the Nintendo Switch Online, create restore thing. Which, on this playthrough, I've only used on a few mini games, whoops. But it's like, come on, you don't want to see me do a whole episode of just picking off rupees with a slingshot, do you? Granted, I'm sure some people would love to see me frustrated with that, but nah, I didn't want to do it. But thank God these things had the hearts and bombs for me to face the boss. I love the fact that, yeah, that was stupid. You know, why did they include a door like that? But I guess that's why they included the bombs outside. This is probably one of the easiest mini bosses you can come up with. What was the... I mean, the scrubs were probably easy, but like... For me, the hardest had to be the Octorok from Jabu Jabu's belly. People are different with that. Get back here, you little brat. Then he freaking hops back in. They kept hitting the side. Oh man. I have like perfect aim in this segment, I think. Not to brag. God, I'd love to see a speedrun of this someday. Just me trying to find the mini boss that clearly wasn't meant to be. Now, I don't understand this. There's actually 2 in this level. Why did they include 2 mini bosses? When you see the reward for the second one, you're gonna be like, yeah, that doesn't even make sense, Quinn. Why did they do that? It's getting ridiculous. Also, I got blown up twice. That's the first time I got blown up. But I'll get blown up again when the second one comes. through the door now. I must have missed something over there, but maybe I didn't. Perfect aim again. Almost got cooked on this one. Or no, I almost got cooked on one of these, and I don't know where it was. No, this is asinine. I like how they're like, oh, you do mini boss. Like, they should give you the damn hammer. But they're like, no, go get it on a timed thing. I remember the first time I did this, I was so frustrated. Because I think I fell off like 3 times. Freaking keys again. Then I get the Megaton hammer. I always thought it was Bigaron's hammer. I think Bigaron's hammer was Soul Calibur 2, which I do point out here, but obviously my audio wasn't there. Here's me trying to slam. I was gonna try to slam the keys with the hammer, but I was like, nope, this isn't gonna work. Like, oh well. Oh boy, here's me trying to pick off. Goodness. I remember something about this level. They said something in a Did You Know Gaming about, like, the fact that it was, like, in... I don't know if it was an Islamic chant or something, like, prior. Like, in the old version, or maybe, like, the first version of this game. I'm not sure what they did with it with this version. Granted, this is an N64 port, but I don't know if this is a port from the console version, or if it's from the the NSO. Okay, this is the second time we have to use the Ocarina in this dungeon. Got him back. Doors hidden inside the statue at the entrance to this temple. Yeah. Got another key, because reasons. Kind of wonder what the new one's going to be like. It seems to be the theme of my playthrough is, what is the remake going to be like? What is it really going to be like? Like, apparently they're just cut content that they had with the old one. I don't know. Who knows? This was a stupid mistake. I was like, oh, maybe I can just go in there. Nope. You gotta get... I don't know why it took me a while to figure this out. I also don't understand why it didn't hit... the first time. So weird. And then I come down and I was like, well, that doesn't do it. It's like, what? Then there's this room. It's a little asinine, but it is what it is. Just a slog through of creatures. Don't know why I switched to bombs there. That was an interesting choice. Also like that their creativity with a like and another Skulltula in a room with killer tiles. Like, why? I don't understand. Picking up 60 extra rupees, 30. This is the mini boss I don't understand why they had to do. Like, I get giving you more of a challenge. But this mini boss was absolutely unnecessary. Because we already fought one. It's the same tactic. And the reward is more bombs. It's like, why? Why did they decide this was a good idea? But Miyamoto greenlit it. Just my opinion. I tried to hammer this asshole, but I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to slice him. I'm gonna get blown up. And, oh. That's right, I forgot. I'm gonna blow him up again. Goes. Chest is worthless. I thought it was another key. And I keep forgetting to give you bombs, and I'm just like, there's no reason for them. You don't even use bombs in the Volvagia fight, so then what's, unless people do and it's a tactic? So how fast did I clear this dungeon? I mean, come on. Besides, you'll see my Volvagia fight, which was kind of crap. So... going up the stairs, backtracking again. Gotta go back up the stairs. Now, I had 4 hearts and a quarter, or a half. I guess I could have taken Volvagia. I was like, instantly like, let's go. Don't do that. Fill up your hearts. Go get a fairy. Volvagia is not that hard to defeat, but I really underestimated this, and I was like, I can go back in. Nope, I guess not. Oh no! Here comes the evil dragon. The fact that the Gorons can survive lava and stuff, how does lava kill a Goron? Maybe I'm wrong. There's probably some Zelda over there that I'm missing. I also don't get why his whip hair thing doesn't hurt you. I mean, thankfully it doesn't. But it's like... Also, he deals out damage like crazy. And then here's me, like, basically giving up. I was like, clearly I have a half bar, there's nothing to, you know. Oh, man. Here we go again. This time I'm... Oh. Yeah, that's right. This is what I used. Hey, sometimes you gotta do a little bit of, stuff, you know? Now, obviously in speedruns they don't allow that. But... I'm not speedrunning. It's just very casual. That's what I was gonna say. The Star Fox thing, I'm gonna come back to that now. Star Fox had the girl had some kind of like voiceover thing where it's like, oh, well, I did talk about that. Never mind. Yeah, it's like they give you the feature to roll back time. You might as well use it. It is called the Ocarina of Time after all. So clearly, I think. So Majora's Mask does the same thing. That's very weird. Majora's Mask would do the same thing. The Song of Time, I think. Oh, here's my bright ideas. And then I realized I have to jump back up to the top of this ledge just to get back. I was like, goodness. Alright, let's see if I beat Volvagia this time. I have full hearts in a fairy. And a Cuckoo. Pocket Cuckoo. Even. Pocket Cuckoo. Don't know why I have to see this again. This is just to be like, oh, this is the holy thing again. Hence that. Again, hair whip. Why does it not hurt anybody? I don't get it. Navi gave me no indication of a weak spot. Oh man. forgot how much stuff they would take. I think it was 6 hits. Could have sworn like 4 or 5. Ended up being 6. But I survived. That Volvagia. Getting it. I think that's what, hit 4 now? The Volvagia's like trying to come after me. Did I die? I died in this, didn't I? I think. Maybe not. Yeah, right here, I was like, perfect. I was like, shit, now we got 6. Yeah, rocks didn't help much. Back in your home. Dodged him pretty well though. I think I used to have a lot of issues with this guy. One more hit. Nope. That was hit 5. More Volvagia. Volvagia's getting a lot of air. Oh, that's right. I got torched. And I want to say I came up for air to hammer it. I came up to hammer it and then it killed me. And I was like, well, shit. Right there. Thankfully I had a fairy. And I was like, I'm gonna hammer your ass, so come down here. 1 hit. Done. See ya later. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's a little creepy. Thankfully the head disappears when I get my 10th heart. Yay. I still don't understand that. You go into a pit for the portal. And then you get transported back to the Chamber of Sages. But what's this? Death Mountain's looking pretty awful still. But with Volvagia gone, it's all good. Chamber of the Sages. And then you've got Hulk Hogan coming back in. Ooh, he's rising from the ashes. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the Wild Darunia, turned out to be the great Sage of Fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. Which, like... I guess the medallions do something. I haven't finished this game to know what they do. But, like, shame they don't do more, I guess. Like, it kind of like, oh, I don't know. I think there's Spyro games where you beat a boss and they're like, and you get access to this now. And it's like, oh, cool. Here's me finally realizing that I can actually hookshot across the bridge. It's a short temple for it being about 35-40 minutes. At this point, I still needed some Skulltulas. But, get some more stuff here. Didn't realize where I was. I probably should have listened to the music at the time. I didn't think this guy would have much to say, I guess. That's a forest temple. So I was like, nope. Or Lost Woods. Giant's knife. Didn't really need it, but I was like, it's completion stuff. I'd get the Bigoron sword, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that task. So, it's kind of up to y'all. Here, I thought I'd get a heart piece. I guess not. $50. Got half of my rupees back. Would have picked the bugs up, but I was like, yeah, screw it. Didn't need it. Quicker. Get out of the... So that was it for Death Mountain. I think I took my great shortcut to get down. But I was also curious about that heart piece on top of the Dodongo's Cavern, and I keep forgetting you need the long shot for that. So I skipped it, and I was like, well, I'll just fall off. In style. Let's see. Not sure where I stopped this. I think I was in Kakariko again. Still looking for things. Nothing up here much. Nothing. Well, I think I'm going to end it right there for this episode. Thank you for joining me. And as always, stay positive, and I'll catch you later in the arcade. Bye.